Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Before we begin, let me ask a simple question. When we think about a mosque, what usually comes to our mind? Most of us will probably say that a mosque is a place for prayer and religious activity. While that is true, the role of a mosque can actually go much further than that. In many communities, mosques also serve as center for education, social welfare, and community development. They can provide financial education, organize support programs, and help distribute aid to people who are facing financial difficulties. This is especially important for Asnaf and B40 communities who may need guidance and support to improve their financial situation. Therefore, our presentation today will focus on how mosques can become centers for financial education and aid distribution, helping to build a stronger and more financially stable community.
So, that is about key concept. Firstly, wakaf. Wakaf is the voluntary dedication of asset or property for charitable purpose. The benefit generated from wakaf asset are used to support community welfare, education, healthcare, and economy development. Second is zakat. Zakat is an obligatory contribution from eligible Muslim to help the poor and needy. It serves as a mechanism for wealth redistribution and poverty alleviation. And thirdly is a micro-Islamic finance. Micro-Islamic finance provides small-scale financing based on Sharia principles to low-income individuals and small entrepreneurs. It helps them and start or expand businesses without involving riba. Next is about current issue. One of the major challenges related to financial inclusion in Malaysia is the increasing number of Asnaf. The rise in living costs, inflation, economic uncertainties, and unstable employment opportunity have caused more households to fall into the low-income category. As a result, many families struggle to afford basic necessities such as food, housing, healthcare, and education. The situation becomes more apparent after a period of economic slowdown, where many workers experience job losses, salary reduction, or irregular income. Small business owners and self-employed individuals were also affected due to reduced business activities and increasing operating costs. Therefore, the increasing number of Asnaf highlights the need for stronger financial inclusion initiative. Mosques can play an important role in addressing this issue by serving as center for financial education, zakat distribution, entrepreneurship program, and community support. Through this effort, Asnaf individuals can be empowered to become financially independent and improve their.
So now, I will explain about the factor that contribute financial exclusion among the B40 and Asnaf. The first factor is lack of stable income. Many individuals work in low-paying or irregular jobs, making it difficult for them to achieve the stability. The second factor is lack of emergency savings. Without the sufficient savings, unexpected expenses can create the financial difficulties and increase the vulnerability. Another factor is lack of financial education. Limited financial knowledge may affect the budget, savings, and financial planning decisions. Lastly, some individuals rely on informal and unregulated financial tools due to the limited access of formal financial service, which may expose them to the higher financial risk. So, all these challenges highlight the important financial education and support system within the communities. So, one of effective solution to address the financial exclusion among the B40 and Asnaf community is a IT card program that introduced by Bank Negara Malaysia. So this program is provide the financial assistance, business training and mentoring to help the participant generate the sustainable income and improve their economic well-being. So the key feature of ITCAD program is blended finance approach, which combine zakat fund as a seed capital with access formal microfinance service. This demonstrates a successful collaboration between Mosques, zakat institution, and Islamic bank. So, Mosques also play an important role by identifying the eligible Asnaf recipient, promoting the financial education program, and assisting in distribution zakat and financial aid. So, through all this collaboration, financial inclusion can be strengthened while creating the better opportunities to the Asnaf and B40 communities.
Let's look at the program outcomes. ITCAD isn't just about providing aids, it's about creating a lasting impact. We focus on 3 main areas. First, it gives participants financial control. They learn how to manage their money better so they can survive under any unexpected financial shock. Second, the goal is to improve life by helping people move out of the poverty cycle permanently through sustainable income. And lastly, we are building independent entrepreneurs. Instead of just giving one-off helps that disappear just like that, we give them a skill to stand on their own feet and grow their business for the long term. Now, let's look at the key progress, and honestly, these numbers are amazing. We start very small with only 57 participants. But as the program gained momentum, you can see how the numbers jump crossing the 1,000 mark and then skyrocketing. By the end of 2025, we reached over 40,300 micro-entrepreneurs. This huge growth shows that ITCAD is actually working and more people are joining to move this movement to change their life. It's a clear sign that we are moving to a much more inclusive economy in Malaysia.
Next, I will be presenting several recommendations to improve the role of mosques as centers for financial education and aid distributions for Asnaf communities. First, mosques should strengthen financial education programs. Regular financial literacy activities can help Asnaf improve their understanding on budgeting, savings, debt management, entrepreneurship, and Islamic financial products. For instance, mosques can organize monthly financial workshops, entrepreneurship training, and personal financial management classes. With a better understanding on financial, Asnaf can make wiser financial decisions and improve their quality of life. Secondly, mosques should utilize digital technology for aid distribution. Digital platforms can improve efficiency, transparency, and accountability. Examples include cashless donation system, online zakat application, and digital databases to identify eligible recipients. These technologies can ensure faster aid distribution and better record management. And finally, mosques can develop sustainable wakaf-based programs and create youth-focused financial education initiatives. Example of productive wakaf projects such as rental properties, community farms, and wakaf-funded business centers, which can help to generate continuous income to support the Asnaf communities. However, instead of only providing aid distribution, mosques can also help the Asnaf communities to generate their own sustainable income. This can be achieved through business monitoring, skills training, and support for small enterprises. At the same time, financial education programs for younger generations can equip them with skills needed for future financial independence. Overall, mosques can help the Asnaf communities to achieve long-term financial stability through better financial education, the use of digital technology, and sustainable wakaf initiatives.
To conclude, we can see that the role of a mosque goes beyond being just a place of worship. It has the potential to become a center that empowers the community through financial education and financial assistance. Through initiatives such as zakat, wakaf, and financial literacy programs, mosques can help Asnaf and B40 communities improve their financial well-being and create more sustainable sources of income. As we have discussed throughout this presentation, when mosques actively support the community, they not only help reduce financial hardship, but also encourage people to become more independent and productive. In short, Strengthening the role of a mosque in financial education and aid distribution can contribute to a more resilient society.